Get ready for the offseason deep dive. We start with the Sixers' 2026 free agency landscape. We break down exactly which players are hitting free agency and which are holding on to their team options as the June 29 deadline approaches. We look at the impact of veterans like John Beauchamp and Tyrese Martin, and we explore the role of players like Auber, analyzing his performance and future outlook with the team. This is crucial information for every Sixers fan planning for the future.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALAN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we turn our attention to the Sixers' depth and roster moves. We examine the performance of Grimes as the team's sixth man and what his contract situation means moving forward. We'll look at how he contributed statistically and what his exit interview revealed about his perspective on the season and what comes next for him in the league. Find out how Grimes navigated his restricted free agency and what it signals for the team's structure. Now we shift gears to the big picture concerns surrounding the Philadelphia 76ers leadership. We dive into the emerging concerns about the team's leadership structure and what that means for the franchise heading into the next season. This segment explores the internal dynamics and the questions being raised about the direction of the team's management and core personnel. Finally, we look ahead to the 2026 draft preview for the Philadelphia 76ers. We analyze exactly what the Sixers need after their recent season, focusing on their struggles with shooting and rebounding. We break down the top prospects, including names like Yaxel Lendeborg, Hans Steinbach, and Ade Mara, and discuss the potential of players like Cameron Carr and VJ Edgecombe. Don't miss this analysis. Tune in now for all the latest breaking news. The Philadelphia 76ers are entering the 2026 offseason, facing a landscape filled with major unknowns as the team navigates player free agency and contract options. The deadline for all player and team option decisions is set for June 29th, with formal free agency commencing on June 30th at 6 p.m. ET. This report details the status of several key roster players. John Beauchamp and Tyrese Martin are excluded from this roster breakdown, which focuses on standard roster spots. Wing player Auber has remained a fixture in the lineup, averaging 14.1 points, 5 rebounds, 1.6 assists, and 1.4 steals. Despite dealing with elbow and knee injuries that sidelined him for 32 games, Auber started all 11 of the Sixers' postseason contests. He demonstrated strong defensive capabilities against star wings and an ability to disrupt Joel Embiid. In his exit interview, Auber expressed appreciation for his time with the team while reflecting on his career trajectory. Grimes concluded his restricted free agency by accepting the Sixers' 1 year, $8.7 million qualifying offer last summer. Serving primarily as the sixth man for the 2025-26 campaign following the emergence of rookie VJ Edgecombe, Grimes averaged 13.4 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 3.3 assists in the regular season. He felt he proved his value on the court and is currently digesting the season before focusing on the summer ahead. Andre Drummond achieved a career milestone by reaching the second round of the playoffs, splitting duties between backup center and Adem Bona. Recovering from a left big toe injury, the 32-year-old developed into a regular three-point shooter, hitting 32 for 90, 35.6%, from long distance and contributing to a play-in tournament victory. Drummond credited head coach Nick Nurse for providing the opportunity to shoot. Veteran player Lowry saw limited action outside of garbage time in his 20th season. He has served as a mentor to several Sixers, including Tyrese Maxey, who has referred to him as Coach Kyle. Barlow transitioned from a two-way contract player to a steady starter, playing minutes as both a power forward and small ball center in the regular season. Watford was sidelined early in the year due to a hamstring injury, though he showed chemistry with Maxey during regular season games. The Sixers also finalized a contract conversion, moving Terry from a two-way deal to a standard NBA contract. The team's 2022 first-round draft pick, recorded 14 regular season appearances, averaging 4.1 points, 1.6 assists, and 1.6 rebounds in 12.4 minutes per game. Following the New York Knicks' sweep of the Philadelphia 76ers, comments made by Josh Hart regarding Philadelphia fans sparked a significant reaction online. Hart stated, "I used to think Philly was a sports town," a remark that drew commentary from YouTube Daily hosts Caroline Fenton and Jason Fitz. The comments highlighted the passionate response from Philadelphia supporters, who voiced concern over the sentiment, especially given the ease with which New York fans can access Philadelphia games. The discussion touched upon whether Hart's statement was accurate, with some suggesting he was on target in assessing Philadelphia's status in the sports landscape. The conversation evolved to acknowledge Philadelphia's status as a major sports city, citing the deep, almost religious devotion Philadelphia fans have to their teams, including the Eagles, Sixers, and Phillies. While acknowledging the strong feelings of the fanbase, the discussion concluded by recognizing the valid frustration felt by fans when their teams face significant defeats, even in the context of a major event like Mother's Day. Concerns are mounting regarding the leadership of the Philadelphia 76ers, according to a recent segment on the Philadelphia 76ers podcast featured on 12 News Now.com. The discussion highlighted significant issues within the team's leadership structure, suggesting instability or dissatisfaction among stakeholders. While the provided content is brief, it signals an ongoing narrative of concern surrounding the organization's direction and management at the NBA franchise. Further details regarding the specific nature of these concerns have not been fully elaborated in this snippet, but the emergence of such topics indicates heightened scrutiny over the team's executive decisions and overall management strategy. The Philadelphia 76ers face a critical juncture this summer, looking to reshape their roster following a season marked by significant highs and lows, including a postseason appearance despite a sub-25 win total, followed by an early exit. With financial flexibility hinging on free agent decisions, the team enters the upcoming draft with the 22nd pick, viewing it as a crucial opportunity to address glaring deficiencies. The primary need for the Sixers is depth and players who can contribute immediately on both ends of the floor. While fit is secondary to talent in the first round, the team desperately requires additions to bolster its performance in shooting and rebounding. In the regular season, Philadelphia ranked 23rd in three-point percentage at 34.9% and 22nd in three-point makes, while their rebounding ranked 17th in the league, a weakness that surfaced in playoff matchups. The draft provides several promising avenues to fill these needs. If the Sixers trade up into the late lottery, prospects like Yaxel Lendeborg, Hans Steinbach, and Ade Mara are potential targets. Lendeborg offers NBA readiness as a versatile connector, Steinbach is positioned as a premier rebounder, and Mara brings significant post skills and a high IQ offensive game. Other forward options are abundant. Karim Lopez, a high-upside forward, offers versatility, motor, and rebounding prowess. For offensive upside, Allen Graves presents skills reminiscent of Nick Bottom, while Isaiah Evans offers a microwave scoring threat. For immediate rebounding help, Moores Johnson Jr. is highlighted as a plug-and-play option next to Embiid. Additionally, Dalen Swain offers elite slasher athleticism and potential playmaking. Addressing the shooting deficit, Chris Senak Jr. is noted as a prospect capable of hitting from range despite skepticism. In the guard position, Baylor's Cameron Carr stands out as a coveted 3-and-D wing, possessing legitimate athleticism and rim protection skills. Pairing Carr with Tyrese Maxey or VJ Edgecombe could establish a formidable guard duo. Overall, the Sixers possess ample talent available, whether they choose to trade up, down, or remain at the 22nd pick, suggesting a robust slate of options to address their current challenges and fuel their youth movement.